So, you can see from my references that I have plenty of experience working with older people. I really enjoy them. I think they're great. So many stories. I think arthritis is all in the mind, you know? You have eyes like the devil.
And you have pupils I could serve a 3-course meal on.
I'm a friendly person. I like things that have cats on them.
Yes, I like the comfort that comes from knowing the person I'm talking to is not going to launch herself across the room and rip my intestines out with her bare hands. We can't always have what we like, now can we?
There's no one else that can interview me?
Yes, and I'm sure someone else could sing Yamo Be There, but without James Ingram's soulful attention to musical nuance, you'd basically have the musical equivalent of a staph infection, wouldn't you?
Didn't Michael McDonald sing Yamo Be There?
I'm going to pretend you didn't just say that.
I'll pretend I can't smell what you've done to that chair.
I appreciate it.
Not a problem. One wet nap?
Stay focused, woman. My God, it's like talking to a hummingbird.
I get that a lot.
That and unemployment, I would think. Now, it says here that you worked at Uncle Jingle's roadside seafood buffet and home for seniors. Tell me more.
Have you ever seen Silent Hill?
Of course.
It was like that. Except I found my daughter and I didn't get trapped in an alternate ghost dimension.
That noise.
That's my laugh.
It's aggressive.
I'm basically a happy person.
Right. And Citizen Kane is basically a sledding documentary.
I like things with cats on them.
What, like straitjackets?
No, I mean like...
I haven't been this terrified since Ginger Rogers exposed herself to me in a McDonald's parking lot near Tampa Bay.
I'm basically...
Skip it, robot! Why are you here?
I love working with older people.
Why?
So many stories.
You like stories?
Stories!
Okay, here's one. I happen to know that Uncle Jingle's retirement home burned to the ground not long before you arrived here, reeking of barbecue and casually wiping soot from that tragic excuse for a reversible vest. Care to comment?
A cattle train derailed and hit the pottery silo.
Where were you at the time?
I was teaching a class on the ethical treatment of hand puppets on the Northwest Lanai.
Interesting. How did you escape?
I tunneled to safety using an old hairdryer and my indomitable will to survive.
And you came here?
Is this part of the interview?
The interview began when you threw up on the lime tree in the lobby, and then when questioned about it, pointed to the janitor and screamed something about not feeling safe.
I need this job. I have nowhere else to go.
Save it, barfly. You've got a secret. Spill it or I bust you for the nunchucks in your purse.
You're bluffing.
Am I?
All right, old man. Here's the deal. I need a place to lay low till the feds are done combing the scene back at Jingle's.
We're 2 miles down the road, Kerouac. You don't think they're gonna catch wise?
You let me handle the details. Me play nursey for a couple of weeks, then I move on.
You're new to this, aren't you?
I'm not going back to the Johnny hole, that's for sure.
Johnny Hole? Did you just make that up?
I've done time.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Zip it, wrinkle machine.
Make me, psycho beach party.
All right then, I didn't want it to come to this, but you forced my hand. Do you remember a little film called Toodles de Contra Costa?
The 1948 classic I co-starred in with the young Sidney Poitier. Of course I do.
You had a walk-on in a scene that Mr. Poitier specifically requested he not be a part of. Yes.
A pivotal role for me. I believe I won the part from Marlon Brando.
You spent most of your considerable downtime behind a certain taco truck with a Russian refugee named Candy, a charcoal sketchbook, and a collection of Edwardian-themed nightgowns.
How dare you, woman! I have no idea what you're... Oh, no. Oh, God. Edwardian! What do you want?
Your silence, old man. And a fat role in your upcoming production of Romeo and Juliet.
You monster!
Do we have a deal, or do I take your autographed copy of Katharine Hepburn's Me as well?
You wouldn't!
Try me!
All right. You've broken me. I'll be as quiet as the grave, your secret safe with me.
Good then. I'll be taking your room. I like the view. You don't mind if I throw your things in the parking lot, do you?
The parking lot is all the way on the other side of the...
I know where it is.
It's quite a trip.
Nighties!
Fine.
Thanks. Old people are so time-consuming.
Nighties. What do you want?
Your silence, old man. And your pacemaker.
Whenever